Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to St. Petersburg. Today was a very overcast day and it was raining, so I did not go really out and shoot, but I thought, hey, I should maybe shoot at night, because if it's overcast or not, as long as it's not really raining or pouring like crazy, I should be fine while shooting at night. So that is what I'm going to do. And the camera of choice for today's episode will be the Leica M6 with a 28mm Summicron lens. And of course I will need some film. And the film that I'm going to shoot today is this puppy here. It's Silbersalz 500T, which is based on Kodak Vision 3 500T. Also familiar, if you're familiar with Cinestill 800T, it's basically this is the original film. And I think this one looks even better than Cinestill, so, but that's just me. Alright guys, without further ado, 500T, M6, St. Petersburg, let's go.
Давно публиковали.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of people out there that think it's rude to use a flash when you shoot street photography, but I don't think that's true. From my experience, usually people don't really care. And when I filmed this episode, in the end, the only reaction I really got from people was they were smiling at me or laughing. So not a single bad reaction, even though some local people told me this cannot be done, but I guess I proved them wrong. What you can't really see in the video is that after realizing that I took a photo of one of them, the two girls laughed really hard. That was actually really funny.
Alright everyone, let me give you the settings that I'm using. I'm shooting at 1/30th. The flash sync of the Leica M6 is 1/45th, so but 1/30th should give me a good balance between flashlight and ambient lighting. On my aperture, I was shooting most of the time at f4. When it got really bright, I got down to f5.6, and I used zone focusing because I was holding the flash in one hand, so it's off camera, so there's no hand free for focusing. I set the focus to 1.5 meters because I was shooting close range. That should give me more than enough depth of field. Yeah, that's about it. And on the flash, if you're wondering what flash I'm using, the one that I used before in some episodes is this one here, is the Flash Q20. I got a lot of questions about this in combination with the M6, and it's pretty weird. On my silver M6, it works. When I use it off camera, it works just fine. On my black M6, it's also an M6 Classic, not so much. So there it's not synced for some weird reason. And some other people had the same issue. I don't know what it is. Maybe they changed something on the hot shoe on the M6. No idea. But on my silver one, it works just fine. So I'm glad that it is that way. But when I used the black one time and the flash, I was a little irritated because it did not really work. So yeah, but on this one it works. And the power setting on my flash, I use between 1/16th and 1/8. It's just to give you an idea. Alright guys, hopefully it stays rather dry because it started drizzling and I got a little worried because I don't want to get my M6 wet, and also the lens on my action camera is wet, and then maybe the image quality is pretty much shit. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get some more shots in.
And also in front of the flash was a color gel, it was an orange gel. It's just to warm up the color temperature of the flash.
Hora da tirada. Alright guys, I'm hiding now in this metro station here because it's just too wet outside, because the M6 is not very well known for its weather sealing, as you might know. So and as you can see, it got really wet. I forgot to tell you about the film, the 500T. It will not be pushed or anything, will develop normally, and the exposure values that I gave you before, I was just guessing them because there's no battery inside the camera, so I can't use the meter, and I don't have an external meter to meter the flash output. So just out of experience, I was guessing the exposure, and hopefully it will be alright. So it's time to head back out there, and hopefully it will not get worse than this because it's already a little too much. So a little worried about the gear, to be honest, but hopefully it will be fine. Fingers crossed. Alright, talk to you later. там не против.
I wasn't really expecting that much rain, so that's why I did not bring an umbrella. In the end, that was probably not the smartest idea.
На этот дом.
Alright guys, I just came back. I'm soaking wet now, but the good news is everything survived. The M6 is still fine, so I'm glad. Because I was a little bit worried, but because the rain was a little bit heavier than I hoped. Now the question is if the photos turn out. You have seen them, I have to wait. But yeah, I think using the flash was a good idea because people are constantly moving around and there's not that much that is stationary to photograph, especially when you shoot film at night. That makes things a lot harder, and using a flash, I think in this case was a good choice. Alright guys, if you want to see more videos like in the future, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and of course give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and help me out by picking one of my street photography scenes, because then I can make more videos like this in the future. The link will be in the description box down below. Yeah, other than that, as always guys, see you in the next one. Until then, auf Wiedersehen.